All right, and we're live. Welcome to the second episode of the Shorty and the Stick podcast. I'm Short when he's Stick, and this is a show we talk about whatever the hell we want and go. Hey, dude.
What up?
How are you?
Another fucking day. Got work tomorrow again, so
Yeah,
should be fun.
I just wanted to be known that I heard some of the most toxic shit I've ever heard in my life. Not 5 minutes ago with this man on the phone. We're not gonna go there today.
Yeah, just think I bite my tongue on here.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's bad. Don't let me have free range.
Super Bowl 56 is today. How are we feeling? You excited?
Is it 56? You know, I have lost count of the fucking numbers because for some reason we want to keep talking about Roman numerals. Let's just fucking. Why are we still using this shit? Let's be honest.
Or alternative, don't even number them. Name them like sequels.
How would you name them?
Like for the Tom Brady ones, you just Brady Strikes Back.
So there's 7 of them. That's basically Star Wars.
Attack of the Brady. Okay.
Yeah. No, how many times?
Revenge of the Brady.
He went 9 times.
10 times, I think.
10? Yeah, because he lost to Philadelphia and
the Rams,
Eli Manning twice.
Yeah, the Giants twice.
Yeah, so he went 10 times.
Philly. It might have been 11. Hold on, he lost to the Giants twice.
And Philly.
And
that's it. That's the only losses he has.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. There might have to be 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just name them like fucking Star Wars movies. Like
this shit would be intense.
What would be this one? What would be this one though?
What would you name it?
Super Bowl.
I'm trying to think.
Super Bowl Escape from LA. Just rip off movie titles for the rest of the fuck it. Just rip off movie titles. Who's actually gonna give a shit?
Yeah.
Nobody. I mean, Hollywood.
I think it'd be better. I'm just tired of the fucking Roman numerals. I'll be honest with you. Ever growing up and shit, you're sitting there looking at it and you're like, it's a Super Bowl. Something letters.
What is
Russian
L? Why is L 50? And why is a V 5? I get the 1. Get that. That's fucking simple.
I don't know. We'll fucking ask Julius Caesar.
You got a time machine? Because we can make it happen.
I don't know. But I'm about sick of it. That's all I got to say about it.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to keep track of. I'm also fucking stupid.
But name something else besides Super Bowl that we actually use Roman numerals for in today's time.
Like non-ironically?
Yeah. Like legitimately use them for.
Movie titles, like the Star Wars movies are Roman numeral.
But I mean, I think that's more for show.
Yeah, it's more like
a
branded thing. Yeah.
It's a branded thing, yeah. But I'm saying besides that, they're like, oh, this is Super Bowl 56, LVI or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, it's a LVI.
Yeah. So it's like,
wow.
Why are we still doing this, guys?
It's going to start to get real fucking valued here when it's what? It's like Super Bowl. Let's call it 59. No, because that's just L1X. What would be the most complicated shit?
All of it. I'm fucking over it.
Yeah, we've been on this way too long. We have been talking about this entirely too long. So yeah, The show is early today because it's a national holiday and we have fucking lives and we're going to go get drunk and watch football.
Then struggle at work tomorrow. So
I don't have to work tomorrow.
That's fucking bullshit.
Neither does the city of Cincinnati. Way to go, Cincinnati.
Really?
They gave the schools are closed tomorrow. Good for them.
It sucks to suck, LA.
Yeah.
Get a real fan base and you'll be all right.
Hey, whoa, careful. Okay. I made a video about that. And the LA loyal
fan base
fucking tried to bury me.
Yes, they started in LA, but how long were they in St. Louis for?
Yeah. What are
you telling me that whole time you were still a Rams fan?
What are they more known for?
Yeah.
But no, the Rams fans came after me. It was fucking beautiful. I loved it. It was hilarious. My best video. Thank you. And it's still getting viewed. Thank you. You fucking weenies.
I win.
Yeah, joke's on you, dummy. I win. Yeah, but no, the LA fan base came after. It was so funny. Off the Rams pep rally was held at a high school, invite only for season ticket holders. Wow.
But yeah, like I understand that they can't do it at the Rams Stadium because they're prepping for the Super Bowl.
LA
you know
doesn't have 1,000 other venues they could do something at, though. You know what I mean?
Do
like,
something. Do it at Staples Center, right?
Yeah, it's not like the Lakers are doing anything there. Or the Clippers, they let that fucking white European drop like 1,000 points in one quarter on there.
Dare talk about Luka Magic?
No, so they did one invite only. I understand if you want to do like something special for your season ticket holders, I get it, but you got to do something for like the normal fucking guy, like the normal fan. Like do something for them. And that was the whole point.
I say it's not common for your fucking team to be playing a home field advantage during the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but it's happened. It's happened like 3 times that I can remember. But I mean, still, it's not as common. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't happen very often.
Blow it up, fucking make it a fan base thing. It'd be great.
Not much money. And I mean, I think in my opinion, California could use the fucking cash.
Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna tax the fuck out of it anyway, so it don't matter.
But do something for your common fan. That was the whole point I made in the video. I was like, it's kind of lame. Like, why wouldn't you be throwing? I mean, LA should be a fucking madhouse right now, and it's also COVID. They're scared of the sniffles. I'm not a doctor. YouTube. I'm not a doctor. I'm an idiot.
We can get one on here.
We know doctors, bitch. Oh shit.
We're moving up in life.
We're moving up in the fucking world, okay? I need a lawyer on my speed dial next.
Her sister's a lawyer.
Oh my God, we're good.
And Paul's sister is a lawyer as well.
Dude, we're winning at life.
Yeah, he's speaking of Paul, he's at the Waste Management Phoenix Open right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I called him because I saw the hole-in-one and shit. I was like, it's dope. I was like, man, I said, were y'all there? Did y'all see that? And he's like, no, like we tried to get in there at hole 16, but it was so packed we couldn't get in. I was like, motherfucker, dude, you missed it.
Yeah, that was, and there was like what, back-to-back days there was a fucking hole-in-one.
Yeah, there's a hole-in-one. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And there's another one this morning, probably a couple of hours ago, actually.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw the one on Twitter. I didn't know the one about yesterday until you told me, though.
Yeah, the one yesterday, dude, they threw fucking beer everywhere. They turned into like a frat.
Oh, that's the one I saw?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it was awesome. Was it not Zack Snyder? Something Ryder. Sam Ryder. Sam Ryder.
Zack Snyder makes terrible superhero movies.
Yeah. I was reading something about that earlier, about Justice League or whatever. So
he stinks.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So the Rams fan base tried to bury me. And everything I said was criticized, and everything I'm like, oh, welcome to the fucking internet, me. You know what I mean? But then ESPN does that thing yesterday where they're like, yeah, there's actually more Bengals fans that have tickets than the Rams. And I was like, fuck you. I was right, you little bitch. I know one guy in the comments did have a very good point. He was like, if you win, who cares? I'm like, exactly. If you win, who gives a shit?
That's right. I mean, that's true.
Washington.
But at the same time, it's just like, as a fan of sports, like everybody has their team. I say everybody. Most fucking normal people have their teams. Mm-hmm. And to have an opportunity to be a part of that is more memorable than the actual win itself.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I mean?
Georgia won the national championship last year, and I would have given my left leg to go to freaking Athens for the parade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that would have been awesome. Yeah, like, and LA's just, unless you're winning, they don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, bro. Who was it? Who won the World Series this year? What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, it was fucking the Braves, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Was it them? Who their fucking bus driver was just hauling fucking ass through the goddamn shit. Dude didn't even slow down. Like people on the sideline, it's just like, that's all we get.
That's all we get, bro. We ain't done nothing since the 90s, and you're fucking playing Fast and Furious on the.
Bro, I'm talking about that. His motherfucker was haul ass. He's going at least 30.
So, and we were talking about if you win, who gives a shit, right?
Yeah.
Washington Commanders.
That's a name.
We've had options, man.
I mean, look at Cleveland. Cleveland's the Guardians.
The Guardians. I think that's better than Commanders.
Bro, have you seen their logo?
It's stupid.
You're gonna make me pull it up, aren't you?
It's fine.
That shit's fucking.
It's dumb.
Oh my.
But and I made fun of them, like, because they're gonna be called the commies. You know what I mean? I have to sneeze. Okay.
But yeah, it's just like, dude, their logo is probably the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, they changed it.
False alarm. I'm good. I didn't sneeze. I know the original one they put out was fucking stupid.
No, this is different. They didn't change it. I just suck.
I just
suck. Computers. So that's all this. Here it is. Oh my fucking god. I can't stand it. I literally, absolutely cannot fucking stand it.
Are you sharing the screen?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, like if you win, who gives a shit? You know? Oh my god.
Like they're trying to keep the Indian like font kind of look to it, not give it that much change. I get it. I can understand what, like with the Guardians with the line.
I don't mind this one.
Which one? Yeah, I can't. That does nothing for me.
You're right. The one on the top right with the C and the dude in the middle of the C.
That's not so bad. That's not so bad.
That's their new logo, though.
That's the logo. The little with the baseball with the G with the flying wing.
It looks like something a child drew.
Yeah, that looks like I'm a baseball player and I'm using my first name and I built that.
Yeah, that's dumb as shit.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But again, if you win, who gives a shit? The Washington Commanders,
You're
they're
right.
gonna be called the commies. I mean, how do you? Because you're not. Let's go, Commanders. Like,
Man,
no.
their Russian fan base just fucking blew up.
They are the hottest team in the former Soviet Union right now.
Yeah.
Okay? They are just China. They know. Dude, the Washington Commanders gear, if they are smart enough to market themselves as commies, they will blow the fuck up in China. Okay? That will be China's team. You have America's team in Dallas, apparently, and now you have China's team.
See, it makes sense. I know there's a lot of arguments. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I don't have an NFL football team. I really don't give a shit. Like, I'm just not a big NFL guy. I love college football. Much rather watch it. But I understand why the Cowboys are America's team. Because whenever it first started, there was no fucking Kansas City Chiefs. And that's the closest one. So you had all the surrounding, and there was no Saints either. So you had Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas,
Kansas,
New Mexico, Kansas. Like
Missouri,
those were like all the same fan. Like they had to pick it. They wanted to pick a team. They wanted to be a part. That's all.
It was really smart where they placed that team.
Yeah.
And at the time, you know what I mean? And
the
whole America's team thing didn't really start until I don't know. I don't remember. I remember hearing it in the early 90s.
Yeah.
I had a sneeze again. Oh god.
It's probably Rodger Staubach era, to be honest with you. What, the 80s? Yeah.
Yeah, 80s, 90s probably that started. But no, it's a good strategy to put that team right there.
But I know a lot of people get upset and they're like, America's team, they don't even make any sense. Like,
I get the
Patriots should be America's team because of the colors, this and that. I said, no, it ain't. It's all based on the location. That's all.
I think the Patriots should be considered America's team, not because of the colors, because they won recently and for that long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I said, you win, who cares, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see where, speaking of Patriots, did you see where Tom Brady, the last touchdown ball that he threw, Mike Evans threw it into the stands?
Yeah.
But obviously, Mike Evans didn't know that was going to be the last fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so somebody's auctioning off that fucking football.
God.
They haven't set a price or anything. I saw it earlier, but
how much you think that'd be worth?
Dude, there's some dumbass who's going to buy it for millions.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like it'd be worth that much money.
Yeah.
Maybe not millions, but
dude, in today's market.
Man, I'm ready for tonight's game though. I think it's gonna be. I mean, here's the thing. I think the Rams could win by 100 with that team. They could win by 100 points. I can see a scenario where the Rams win by a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot see a scenario where the Bengals win by a blowout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I just hope it's a good game. Like, I can't stand watching Super Bowls where it's like super one-sided and you're like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Yeah. Like last year's Super Bowl was boring as shit because it was just, I mean, unless you like a fucking on-field depiction of what a shark attack would look like, because that's what Patrick Mahomes looked like. He was getting fucking chased by sharks in the water.
Yeah.
That I felt so bad for that boy. I was like, good God, son, just quit.
Yeah, you can't just quit. You can't just Antonio Brown it. Fuck it. You're done.
It's going to come down to Cincy's offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
If they can stop Aaron Donald, I say double team him and Vaughn and just let everybody else go free, because you'll be like,
Dude, Von Miller, he's getting older, but that motherfucker is still.
He's really refound himself.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it's because it's when DeMarcus Ware left.
Yeah.
The Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
You just doubled Von Miller.
See, that's a pretty badass. That was a badass.
Two great edge rushes. Yeah.
Yeah. And like what I liked about it is Von Miller looked up to DeMarcus Ware. He's like, "Oh, this is who I'm trying to
Von
be
Miller
like."
Was young then. Yeah.
Yeah. He said, "This is who I was trying to be like," and now I'm on the same team as him, and I'm just on the other side of the line.
And Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware was before his time.
Yeah.
Because now you have pretty much a dedicated position to a pass rusher.
Dude, he was dope when he played for the Cowboys.
Yeah, but like now, if DeMarcus Ware came in the league now, he would just be an edge rusher, like a TJ Watt.
Yeah,
an outside linebacker. But
hell, TJ Watt won defensive player of the year. So. And his brother handed him the award. That's sick.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
we talked about the brothers playing against each other on that last one. So
yeah,
but that's still cool shit you can do with your sibling. You know.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to. At least they're on the same side of the ball.
Yeah, you never had to face them.
Yeah. I think. I don't know if Cincy's O-line is gonna. Aaron Donald is a fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is a man. And you got Von Miller coming off the edge. He really found himself, and he's playing well because nobody has you. Who are you going to double team? Yeah. You got to double team Aaron Donald.
Dude, I don't know what it is about Texas A&M, but they produce those fucking D linemen like look at Myles Garrett, #1 overall draft pick as a D line.
Myles Garrett, bless his heart, get him out of fucking Cleveland. God.
Dude, I know, God, dude, that is. They said, where did I see that the other day? They said he's going to play in the Celebrity All-Star game.
Joe Shiesty's dripped the fuck out. Sorry, I just saw him on the TV. I was like, Joe Shiesty is dripped out.
Are you surprised?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even a little bit. He said he's going to play on what team?
The Celebrity All-Star game for basketball.
Von Miller?
Yeah.
Or
No, Myles Garrett. That motherfucker's a freak athlete. My cousin Dakota, he went to A&M. He graduated from there, and when he was down there is when Myles Garrett was in school, and he said they had some like dodgeball tournament or something that the school was like hosting, like intramural type deal.
They just started him.
And Dakota said, he said we were one game away from having to play him. He's like, if we would have won that game that we were in, we would have had to play Myles Garrett. And he said, and I stayed to watch that game and watched him fucking throw that ball. And he's like, and I'm fucking glad we got them lost because I'd have lost my fucking head.
there was 4 concussions. He killed 3 people.
They had 3 stretchers at all times on the sidelines waiting.
Are you fucking with me? You're being serious?
I'm fucking with you.
Okay, I was like, holy shit. You know what's fucked up though? I believe you. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
You seen a video of him windmilling?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Dude, he's a freak of nature athlete.
That's so
like you should not be that size, like as big as you are, and be that athletic.
Yeah,
should not.
All right, we're just sitting here bullshitting for 20 minutes. Okay, Jamar Chase has more yards in his rookie season than each of these receivers had in their first 2 seasons. T.O., Devontae Adams, A.B., and Ocho Cinco. How dare you put his fucking slave name?
Chad.
Yeah. It's his name is Ocho Cinco.
So, I love it because it's not even 85.
It's not. So here's the thing about this stat. It's impressive, but Jamar Chase had a previous connection with his quarterback. That takes a long time to build.
Yeah. Fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah, no, he's definitely he had a leg up, but I mean it's still like you watch some of the plays this kid makes.
Yeah, but dude, and what's nuts is like reading that shit. Like, look how many games. Look at the game difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's 2 season difference.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, 16 games, 12 games, 9 games.
But how many rookie receivers actually go to the fucking Super Bowl?
Their
first year.
No,
Not
you're right.
many. Not many.
That's the thing. I was watching this stream earlier, and these two dudes were talking about. We'll get into this later, but Tebow and Andrew Luck.
Okay.
This dude was claiming that Tebow was better than Andrew Luck, and he got shafted because he never got a chance to play again.
No, he's too busy going to church and shit to worry about playing football on Sundays. That's his problem.
Dude, I sat there and watched that man try to justify what he was saying, and I was like, "You're not allowed to talk about football anymore. At least quarterbacks.
At least quarterback.
Because if you
was he a Florida fan?
No, he's a Bama fan.
Oh,
yeah. So he's like, if Andrew Luck would have played in the SEC, I was like, he would have probably diced people the fuck up. Okay, Andrew Luck was a great quarterback.
Yeah.
He was like, well, he was made of glass. Like, no, the Colts stunk. I mean, what the fuck do you want from them?
Well, what they had, their best player was their fucking kicker.
And that's what people say. Like,
Vinatieri.
They're like, well, I was like, dude, okay, if you're drafted, and going back to Jamar Chase, like, not many rookies go to the Super Bowl. Because if you're drafted high, like if you're a dude in college, like Andrew Luck, and you get drafted the number 1 draft pick, you're going to the worst team in the NFL that last season.
Yeah.
No shit. It's like, well, his first season, he completed 56% of his passes. He was throwing to fucking garbage men. Okay? This dude was throwing to actual probable retards.
I was like, all right, where's he going with this one?
It could have been. I mean, the Colts stunk. They lost Peyton Manning, and they were like, wait, what do we do? It's like, go get the fucking Mormon-looking guy and bring him in here. Yo, dude, you take one look at Andrew Luck, you're like, Mormon. Don't know why, but I'm fucking correct. And this man was like, oh, Tim Tebow never got a chance. They were like, this dude said Tim Tebow they pushed him out of Denver because John Elway didn't like the fact that he was more popular than him. That goes out the window because if that's true, then you don't bring in Peyton fucking Manning.
Yeah, that's true.
So I got rid of Tim Tebow because he was a bigger name than me. Let's go ahead and get maybe one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
Because that evens the playing field.
Let's get this fucking Bible thumper out of here and let's bring on the dude with the neon sign forehead. Okay?
Yeah, no shit. The dude with the biggest forehead in NFL.
Dude, he said that shit and I was like, yeah, you're no. Okay. Yep. Don't talk about quarterbacks anymore.
You're done.
It's okay. You can talk about, running backs, maybe some defensive linemen, but quarterbacks, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, dude, it was so bad. How's
his baseball career going? I want to know his take on that one too.
Yeah, the Mets screwed him because he couldn't hit the curve.
They have a movie called Trouble with the Curve.
It's
got Quentin Tarantino in it.
It's a good one. Highest graded quarterbacks 25 and under.
What do you think about this?
This cat right here, Justin Herbert, don't get talked about enough.
I mean, but look at his competition.
Yeah, I mean, Josh
Patrick
Allen,
Mahomes, fucking Joe Shiesty, Josh Allen.
All AFC quarterbacks.
Yeah.
All of them, AFC. And people kept talking, Aaron Rodgers might go to Tennessee. Dude, stay the fuck away from the AFC right now. If you're a new quarterback or you're looking for a new team as a quarterback, go to the NFC. You do not want the smoke that's about to be the AFC gauntlet next year. The AFC is like the SEC now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you got to go through. You're going to have to, because the Bengals are going to be good next year. They got a lot of young guys. They're going to fix the offensive line. They have a lot of cap space. The Bengals are going to be good. The Chiefs, I actually can see taking a step back.
Just for pay reasons.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have some cap problems because that contract that they gave Pat, whew. I mean, Tyreek Hill's going to go get paid. Travis Kelce's going to stay, as he should, yeah. I think Travis Kelce will stay, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to go get paid. Mecole Hardman, When Mecole Hardman is the second fastest player on your team.
Who?
Mecole Hardman.
Who the fuck was he play?
He's one of their receivers. He played at Georgia, and this dude is like lightning fast. Like their nicknames for obviously Tyreek Hill is the Cheetah, and Mecole is the Jet. Two of the fastest dudes with the football. But they're gonna have to pay some cats, and then they can't keep that defense together. But the Bills are gonna be fine. The Chargers, I don't know. That's a weird team, man.
It's like, you know what I mean? You ever look at a team and you're like, man, there's some dynamic here missing.
Yeah. I just don't know what it is.
Just don't know what it is.
That's
the Chargers.
I mean, they got Keenan Allen. They got Eckler as a running back.
But it's just like they're missing that, just
they got the QB.
Whatever it is.
Because I've watched some throws that Justin Herbert's made, and I'm like, holy shit.
Is it just going to be the Chargers' like sole purpose to like draft these quarterbacks, have the amazing fucking quarterbacks with amazing careers, but it's just like they're like Phillip Rivers. It's like he didn't get enough recognition.
Wasted.
He didn't get enough recognition.
Nope.
For as great as he actually was. But are they going to do the same thing to Herbert?
Phillip Rivers wins one Super Bowl. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And now I don't. He'll probably get in, but I don't know if he will. But if he wins one Super Bowl, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
It's like Eli Manning. I don't really think Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer, but he has 2 Super Bowls.
And they're against the fucking GOAT, both of them.
They're against Tom Brady. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have that conversation.
Yeah.
And it's the Hall of Fame in pro sports. It's stupid.
It's weird.
It's all political, like not political, but it's all like there's so much context with sports, man. Like Eli Manning gets talked about so much. Oh, he has 2 Super Bowls, but the only reason people talk about him is because they're against Tom Brady.
You think? You think that's the only reason?
Yeah, that's the only reason people talk about his 2 Super Bowls. Because they're Drew Brees. Does anybody talk about Drew Brees' Super Bowl? Not really.
No, not really.
Anybody? I mean, people talk about Aaron Rodgers. In fact, he only has 1. Well, that's what. And another thing, people kept saying, "Oh, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. I want Matthew Stafford to win this one because Joe Burrow is going to win a bunch of Super Bowls." Dude, do you all know how hard it is to get there? Look at Aaron fucking Rodgers. Say what you want to say about him choking in the playoffs and all that shit, but that dude only has 1. He's one of the best throwers of the football I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That is a hard championship to get to, man.
Yeah.
Because we talked about it last week. It said, basketball and baseball have their series where
he has 4 MVPs.
Best player in the league.
4 times.
4 times.
That's
probably more than that. But we talked about it last week, like, basketball and baseball have series. Where, it's series, it's hard they're not the best team to win. Yeah. It's really difficult for the best team not to win that.
See, but I like that in the aspect of like, hey, whenever it gets down to the finals or the World Series,
it is the 2 best teams.
It's the 2 best teams. And
the team that
it's going to be a fucking good series. You know what I mean? It's going to be a good championship run.
Well, because the Braves last year, man, like I watched the Braves and they were not the best team in their division, but they got hot and played well together at the right fucking time.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, they were the best team at the time. They weren't the best team all year. They were the best team at the time. In football, you can't do a series in football.
No.
It's too physical, man. Like it's
physical.
Yeah, it's you're gonna God, you
because like look at basketball. They're playing basketball and baseball. They're playing like they get a 1-day rest and they're back at it.
But like, could you imagine if they took that motto and did it with football? I mean, they would have to do it weekly, and the fucking season would last into July.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't work. And I don't want it to. I think football playoffs are fun. I think the new way the NFL is doing it now is really well. Yeah. I like wild card weekend. I mean, you got 6 games for wild card weekend. That's awesome. But this shit right here. Eric Weddle comes out of retirement.
This is
2 weeks later, leads team in tackles in the NFC Championship game. Will be the designated play caller for the Rams in Super Bowl 56.
That's badass.
Hey, man, that motherfucker don't give a shit about his body.
No.
Have you watched him play? That man
throws his shit around.
That man throws that fucking – look at that square-ass head. That dude is throwing his body around. It don't make, dude. That's I forgot he led the team in tackles in the NFC Championship game. I mean, that's keeping your body in shape too, because he don't look young.
It's hard to fucking do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, how old is he?
Let's
see.
He is. Wow, you let me down, Google. What the fuck?
He's 37.
37? Holy shit. Motherfucker's old. For a safety? I mean,
it's impressive.
That's really impressive. And I mean, there's something to be said. He hasn't taken the hits all year, so his body's probably in better shape than most everybody else on the team.
Yeah.
But still, he's 36, 37 years old.
Yeah.
And you're going around there with a bunch of 20-something-year-old kids. Because the Bengals are young, man. Bengals don't know they're not supposed to be there.
I guess they'll find out.
Everybody in the country.
They'll either find out or they'll still be ignorant to it. We'll see.
It's like, hey, you don't know what you don't know, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, man, the Bengals, they're underdogs. They don't belong here. Like, they don't fucking know that.
We're telling them this.
Have you seen the way those kids play? They have no clue they're not supposed to be there. They're walking in this motherfucker like they're the favorites.
They're just playing football.
They're just playing ball.
That's how it should be.
And you got two kids, the core of your offense, your wide receiver and your QB.
Mm-hmm.
They just won a national championship. All these kids have known is big games.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got your veteran guys out there, but they bought in too. These motherfuckers don't understand that they're the underdogs. They don't say they're not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
There's something to be said with playing with that type of confidence too. Like when you don't know what you don't know. And
it's just ignorance is bliss. That's all it is.
Ignorance is fucking bliss in this situation because I think if I was a betting man, I'm picking the Rams, right? And I'm probably going to change my mind 40 times at the end.
Man, it's hard to fucking bet against Joe fucking Shiesty right now.
That kid just don't lose, bro. He don't know how.
It's not a bad trait to have.
Not a bad fucking trait to have at all. Because of this shit right here. This is Derek Carr's last pass, Ryan Tannehill's last pass, and Patty Mahomes' last pass. Matt Stafford.
What are you going to do? Not throw interceptions. That's what you need to do.
He's going to have a pick. This is going to be I don't think this game is going to be as high scoring as people think. I see a lot of scores in the 30s, some in the 40s. And I'm
you don't think it'll be that high?
I don't think so, man. I think it's going to be a defensive game.
I can see it in the 30s. I can see it
low 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like 28-31 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But Matt Stafford's probably going to throw an interception. He's a gunslinger. That's what he does. He slings the freaking football. But he puts up points. So I think he's going to throw a pick. The Bengals are going to have to run the fucking football, man. Or, I mean, Aaron Donald's just going to – and Von Miller. Those two are going to just pin their ears back. And, I mean, they're going to hurt his ass.
God damn, watch his knee.
Yeah, no shit. They have to run the football. And I'd run it right at Aaron Donald.
Wear him out?
Right at him. Yep. First quarter, wear him out. Because Joe Mixon hasn't been asked to do a lot in the playoff run. Because they've been behind for so long. And that's the thing. Like, no team is built to play from behind, right?
Yeah.
But the Bengals have gotten used to it, and I don't think the Rams know how to do that. So if the Bengals get up, let's say 10 points, you're gonna really see what Matt's made of.
Yeah,
he's I think he leads or one of the leaders in the NFL in fourth quarter comebacks. So he can do it.
Yeah.
But I think the Bengals just need to be slow and methodical because LA is gonna sling the fucking football. But Bengals need to run Joe Mixon, wear down that defensive line. You got to slow them boys down, man.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, if the Rams go up,
big, but run it. Fucking. What's his name? Donald. Donald. Sorry, Donald all fucking day. Run it at him. What are you gonna do with Von Miller?
Yeah. Well, Von Miller won't be as effective coming off the edge if you're running it up the middle. That's the thing. And you're making him exert more energy because he's got to come off the edge and around.
Yeah.
Von Miller's also a vet, so when he comes off the edge like that, he puts that left foot in the ground and cuts back upfield.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gotta try to wear that defensive line out.
And Von Miller's been in this situation. He's played in a Super Bowl game. He's won a Super Bowl with Peyton Manning.
He's a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, exactly. So
let's not get that twisted. Von Miller is a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, so he's just like, he's walking into this. He's like, do what you want. It don't fucking matter. I've been here before. Let's get it.
Yep. He knows what's up. Now, he's probably got a little more mileage on the tires now, but still, I mean, obviously the dude could still play ball because he's not getting double teamed. Because all due respect to Von Miller, if I'm an offensive coordinator, you have got to double Aaron Donald.
All right, so both prime. I'm going to ask you a question. Both prime. Yeah. Take a hit by Mike Tyson in the chest. We'll say in the chest because you get in the face, you'll probably die.
Yeah,
you might die in the chest too.
Yeah, he's gonna collapse my lungs. But okay, I'd rather
take a hit in the chest by Mike Tyson in his prime, or just stand there and let Ray Lewis get a 30-yard sprint and tackle your ass.
Ray Lewis, I'd take Ray Lewis.
At 30 yards.
You got to remember,
or 40. Let's do 40. He's at max speed at 4.
I'd still take Ray Lewis, bro. Mike Tyson might murder me.
That'd be a fucking.
Mike Tyson knocked somebody out with fear. You remember? You know what I'm talking about? Where he swung at the dude and missed, and the dude was like, "Ah." No, so you got to remember, I played with DeMarcus Lawrence, man, and the Cowboys, and that motherfucker hit hard as shit. So I was like, I can take one. I might break my spine, but at least I can breathe. Because Mike Tyson would probably punch a hole in my chest, to be honest with you.
It'll be fun.
I mean, you don't need it. Like your heart and your vital organs in there, you'd be a man.
Yeah, I could use some new lungs anyways.
Yeah, you probably fucking could. So, yeah, you got to double Aaron Donald. And I really, really, really think, all due respect to Von Miller, but you have to double Aaron Donald. You got to wear this cat out. Because I think he's a robot. I'm on the conspiracy train where I'm pretty sure Aaron Donald was made in a fucking laboratory.
Just no stopping that motherfucker.
No, dude. Have you seen that human being? Like, it doesn't make... Like, I think we talked about it last week. That picture with his shirt off where he's flexing, I'm like...
This isn't right.
First of all, your mother put HGH in your fucking formula when you were a baby, okay? Like, that shit's not real. This man was 4.5 foot tall as a 6-year-old guaranteed. All right, he was playing against high schoolers in Pop Warner. All right, I'm pretty sure he's killed kids when he was in Pop Warner and all that. I'm pretty sure he probably caught a body or 6.
Or 6.
Yeah, I mean, dude, fucking huge human. But you got to wear those cats out because if you don't, bro, they're gonna pin their fucking ear. If the Bengals get behind early, like they have been doing, dude, they're just gonna open the fucking floodgates with them too.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, fucking.
They got Leonard Floyd off the other edge too. Georgia. Okay, bro. National champions. Yeah, if the Bengals get down quick, dude, they're gonna open the floodgates on that pass rush. I think the under right now for Joe Burrow rushing yards is like the over under is like 8.5. I'm like, dude, this kid's gonna have like 40.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'm like, I would take the over with like $200. I was like, that kid is gonna he's gonna have to run the football.
Dude, I'm so glad I don't live like in Vegas or like Atlantic City or somewhere with like actual fun bets.
Yeah, like, so I definitely don't use a VPN because it is sport betting online is illegal in Oklahoma, and I would never do that. Not that I'm in Oklahoma, but ExpressVPN's the way to go, brother. Not sponsored, just plug.
And but I would be over there making dumbass bets like, oh, heads or tails. Put 50 on heads. Fuck it.
So I do. Okay. Yeah.
Over shirt is Eminem going to be wearing? Black. Fuck it.
Yeah. Woo! So I do. Yeah. So the over under right now for rushing yards is 11.5 for Joe Burrow. I still think that's low as shit.
Think so?
Yeah. I think he's going to have to run for a first down or two. I think he'll have around 20 plus. So I do parlays. That's kind of what I do with prop bets. You know what I mean? I do those.
You do a fucking parlay with one goddamn game. Or are you doing it in
Oh, so I would do Joe Burrow over. Von Miller on sacks. Okay, tackles.
Okay, I see how you're doing it.
Yeah, so I would definitely do Joe Burrow with the
You're not
over.
doing game parlays. You're just doing.
No, I'll do game parlays in the regular season.
Yeah.
But I kind of got into this where I do because FanDuel is you can do parlays for multiple games and put it into one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that. So let's see, Jamar Chase. Damn, they're giving him 78.5 receiving yards. They're gonna double his ass. I think T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd have huge games. Because, I mean, dude, Jalen Ramsey, go cover one. That's what you just go cover number one.
Mm-hmm.
What if he moves? You fucking go with him.
That's
you say you're the best corner in the league, and I think he is. One goes nowhere without you. If one goes to the sideline, you fucking go with him. Okay?
If he's got to go piss mid-game, you go piss.
You go with him, all right? You cover that motherfucker when he steps off the bus. I don't give a shit, okay?
Yeah.
But Jamar Chase can't beat you. Let's see. Joe Burrow. They're giving Joe Burrow 276.5 passing yards. I think that's kind of high. I'd actually take the under on that.
I'd go under. I don't know if I'd go over.
Because I think they're going to run the football a lot.
We'll see.
Unless they get
no, but down. Dude, he's had some fucking crazy goddamn games here, like with his passing yardage. You know what I mean? So I think that's more so like what it is.
Here's probably the hardest one I'd bet on is Matt Stafford over under is 281.5. That's tough. Because like I said, I can see a scenario where the Rams get up big quick and then they just run the football.
Yeah.
But
and so that'd be an under.
If it's a tight game though, I think Matt Stafford might throw for 325.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because he's got the fucking ability to do it. Touchdowns, Matt Stafford's at 2.5, Joe Burrow's at 1.5.
That's it. That's all there. Over for fucking Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I think I'd take the over for Joey. Matt's hard. I take the over for Matt Stafford too. Because when you got fucking Cooper Kupp and Odell, like, good God. I mean, they have weapons. Speaking of which, we're going to talk about other stuff other than Joe Burrow and Matt Stafford, I promise.
That's just fucking, it's Super Bowl day. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of hard not to.
NFL completion percentage, pass yards and attempts, wow. Damn.
Yeah, that goes to underselling
show
Joe Burrow like a motherfucker.
That goes to show you what is the most, and I think, important position in all of sports. Starting
quarterback. Oh.
No, starting quarterback.
Kicker.
Backup might be the best position in all of sports.
Definitely. DH?
Hey, we talked about fucking Big Poppy last week, bro.
Yeah. DH, that's the best. Oh, you just swing this wooden bat? Okay, I got it.
So, this right here, everybody's talking about like the hype train behind Joe Burrow, but I don't think, like you said, they're kind of underselling him because I don't think people are talking about how good he actually is. Because you see everybody talking about like what he's wearing and his attitude and his poise and moxie. Like, yeah, but look at
But he can back it up. That's the thing.
Like
he's backing the shit up. It's just like, damn, look at him wearing these fucking VVS's and shit like that. It's just like, who fucking cares? Look at him on the fucking field. Look at him fucking put his dick on the table and show him how it's done.
Watch him throw this back shoulder corner of the end zone touchdown pass. Like, bro, like this kid can sling the ball.
Yeah.
And he's kind of.
That motherfucker walked on the field and said, "Patrick who?"
Yeah,
never heard of him.
He doesn't get phased at all. And but you look at Matt Stafford too, and everybody talks. Yeah, these two remind me a lot. I think Joe Burrow is a little more careful with the ball. But these guys remind me a lot of each other. Not just because
it's going to be an interesting matchup for sure.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
Matt Stafford has no fear in throwing that football. He don't give a shit.
Yeah,
that motherfucker will throw into double coverage and complete that bitch most of the time. But
you're just like, why? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, like you'll be like, damn, what a throw! But what the fuck, man? Joe Burrow is more careful, but they're both really athletic. That's the thing nobody talks about. Everybody talks about Matt Stafford's sneaky athletic. I ain't no sneaky about it. This motherfucker's big as shit. And he's fast.
Athlete. Yeah, he's fucking.
I hate that term, that sneaky athletic. I use it sometimes, but it's like, dude, this guy's in the men's league, bro. Like,
yeah,
Of course,
I've played like even on base, like when we were in North Dakota, even on base, it's like somebody walks in, you're like, oh, this dude can't hoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they go out there and they surprise you. Like, okay, that's sneaky athletic.
But this cat he's the starting quarterback for the Super Bowl LA Rams.
There's no sneaky. Yeah, there ain't no. He ain't over here fucking swiping sneaky. You know what I'm saying? This dude's the main character. He's fucking Dora.
This motherfucker on the poster. He's on our thumbnail. Like, what's come on? No, I mean, yeah, I hate that sneaky athletic term, but I think Matt Stafford's got some wheels. Everybody forgets that shit. Joe Burrow does too. These cats remind me a lot of each other, like play style.
It's gonna be, like I said earlier, it's gonna be an interesting matchup. It's gonna be a good game. I hope. I fucking hope it's a goddamn good game. I think it will be. Like I said,
I can see a scenario where the Rams win by a blowout, but I don't see that happening. I see a pretty tight ball game.
Yeah. So what you're just saying Rams. If it's gonna be a blowout, it's gonna be on the Rams.
Yeah, like I can see a scenario where the Rams blow out the Bengals, but I can't see a scenario where the Bengals blow out the Rams. I can see the Bengals winning for sure. Yeah. But you look at the Rams roster, it looks like something you made in Madden. It doesn't it's
my franchise shit.
Yeah, like your number 2 receiver is Odell Beckham Jr. So I went on Madden the other day. Yeah, and you're number 2. I went on Madden the other day and I played with the Rams just for funsies. I was like, because I said that comment to somebody and I was like, I want to see how good they are. I was up 28-0 in the first quarter.
Pretty good.
I just simmed defense. I didn't even want to play it. Aaron Donald had like 3 sacks. I was like, holy shit. It's I didn't think I saw this one. This is the one you sent to me. Tremendous honor to be selected to my first Pro Bowl. Couldn't have done it without the selfless work of the big monsters up front. Plan is to miss the Pro Bowl because the Bengals will be playing in the Super Bowl. Oh, yo.
December 22nd is when he posted that shit.
Hey, my man, they knew. They understood. The Bengals got hot at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of treaded water for most of the season. They played pretty well, but, about week.
That who day?
Yeah.
That who day shit? Who dat? Goddamn, somebody make something different.
Who they think will beat them Bengals? I think I like who day better than who dat.
I do too. Who day sounds better.
Who day is cooler. Because they do it in their little chant too. Who they say gonna beat them Bengals? That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool.
Well, they say who that say they're gonna beat them Saints. It's literally the same thing. The only difference is dat and day. That's literally the only difference.
So, speaking of which, this could be a joke, but I did see on the Pat McAfee show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your life.
Oh no, that's clearly a joke. But so the Washington Commanders' new chant is "We are Commanders." Bum 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 bum. I was like, "Hey man, Farmers Insurance about to sue the fuck out of you." Okay, like, you start chanting that shit in the streets.
There's no way that's real.
You're gonna get buried.
No way.
It can't be real.
The legal team. There's no way they signed off on that shit.
Well, we say that shit. They also picked the Commanders as the name. You had options. You had so many options.
You had time.
You had 2 years.
Yeah.
And this is what the fuck you chose?
Dude, it's like they're just sitting there on the couch. They're just leaning back like this. They're like, oh, shit, the name thing's tomorrow.
I think there's like football team. That'll be a placeholder. And they came around like, hey, we need a – we're like, oh, no. Washington, let's do military stuff. Admirals. No, that's too cool. Commanders. That's stupid. But it's what we're going with.
Yeah.
It's like, how are we going to change the uniforms? Just put the name on the front. Everything else stays the same.
I think it'd been cool if they changed the colors up. Just
the burgundy and gold. I mean, honestly, you look like it's ugly. It's ugly as shit. Okay, we talked about this a little bit before. This shit right here is impressive. California.
I like shit like this. I just like saying.
Yeah, so California, 13.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't know how. Texas 16, pretty normal. Georgia has 9. Florida has 11. And Louisiana
has 12.
6.
You fucking dyslexic bastard.
So this is pretty impressive, honestly. Jamar Chase went to high school in LA, in Louisiana. I was kidding. Joe Burrow went in
You're losing
Ohio.
it.
I know. I'm seeing numbers and I'm just.
It's like goddamn fucking Allen in The Hangover.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, let's not show my Twitter. That could be detrimental to my life. Yeah.
Yo,
no, I do like that.
Twitter has turned in, dude. There's no in between on Twitter. It's either all sports stuff
or titties,
or porn. Like there's no in between with Twitter. I miss like Coney 2012. I miss that shit.
Yeah, bro. What happened to the Harambe? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm telling you, Twitter has just gone down the fucking.
I still like the fuck out of Twitter though. I do.
Oh, I love Twitter,
dude. I get notifications just like, oh, related to like shit that you follow. I'm like, I don't even know where the fuck I follow now. You know what I mean?
Hey, I don't remember.
And then I click on it and it's some bitch showing her ass. I'm like,
oh,
who do I follow?
Okay, this shit was funny. So Jake Paul thought he was gonna be clever and leak DMs that him and Dana White. And this could be fake, but I don't think it is.
So being a bitch and pay fighters more.
Yeah. So Jake Paul said, "Stop being a bitch and pay fighters more, or don't I? Or what the fuck is he? Pay fighters more, or don't I? Don't give a fuck. Either way, I will put you out of business, you ball-headed fuck. You wasted all that money on a diss track to only dig your own grave." I know you. This is where it goes off the fucking rails. Okay, it said, "I know you sent a hitman after me because of the diss track."
Yeah, and it said, "Yeah, I sent D." And he said, "D who? D's nuts, you goofball." There's no way this is real.
Why?
There's no fucking way.
I pray to every god there ever was that this is fucking real. Because if it is, Jake Paul leaked these DMs. You buried yourself.
Yeah, it's like Dana White should be leaking that shit.
You got caught with a D's nuts joke, you fucking moron. And first of all, who the fuck is so self-absorbed? They're like, I made a song about this dude. He sent a hitman after me. Whoa, this is not 90s fucking East West hip hop.
Right? Calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who shot you? Having an ass.
Yeah.
Like, that's, dude, I was in fucking tears because, like, D's nuts, you goofball. I was like, please, for the love of all things holy,
let it be real.
Let this be real. I need it to be real because this man just buried himself. And I think it's gorgeous. I mean, that's just a big L. And Jake Paul thinking he's going to put the UFC out of business. No, not even fucking. I did not like Joe Rogan didn't call the fights last night because of a scheduling conflict.
I'm sure that's the problem.
Yeah, it's not because he's trying to be fucking canceled right now, because he said the N-word to a black man in context about using the word.
Yeah.
And they're trying to cancel. Well, can we cancel Joe Biden? Because he said it really in context. He used it in a derogatory fashion toward a group of people. And they're like, you know what? No, he's our leader. Okay, he's our world leader. Like Joe Rogan's my leader, you fucking assholes.
Yeah. He gets more views than CNN.
11 million. He has an 11 million person fan base.
Mm-hmm.
And they hate him because he has that. He's better than they are. He's bigger than they are, and they hate him for it.
Okay, White Goodman.
What?
We're better than you.
But
we know it.
We know it. Holy shit. All right, speaking of which, while we're on this type of subject, Aaron Rodgers gets rewarded the MVP even after lying to the entire country. Colin Kaepernick will probably never play in the NFL again for speaking the truth.
What did he lie about? Oh, you're talking about the COVID shit. That's what
First of all, Colin Kaepernick is a bum.
He's not a good football player.
He's not a good football player. He had a couple good years, and then the NFL figured him out, as they tend to do. NFL figures people out. Unless you're some generational fucking talent, the NFL is going to figure you out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to happen. Man, dude, Colin Kaepernick could easily be playing in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
But he wanted to be a starting quarterback. Baltimore tried to sign him. I think Denver tried to sign. Like, there's a bunch of teams that tried to sign him
But
as
he
a
wasn't going to
backup.
start.
Yeah. It's a Baltimore's like, come back up, Lamar Jackson. He's like, no, I'm a starter. Not over fucking Lamar Jackson, you're not, bud. I'm sorry. Like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Dude, have you seen Lamar Jackson's neck?
Oh, my God. Doesn't it look like a giraffe?
No, it's not long.
Oh.
This is the widest neck in the NFL.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, like people like Colin, he's told the truth. No, that's kind of subjective. But
the shit's...
Dude, I loved it. They just tried to bury Aaron Rodgers, and it just doesn't work.
Just not showing, is it?
Oh, there we go. That man, he looks like the... Oh, my God, and there's the meme.
Yeah. Look, Lamar Jackson neck. That's all I typed in. Look who came up.
Dude. Well, I mean, hey, he may have a fucked up neck, but that motherfucker sure enough can run the football. I think he still needs to develop as a passer a little bit. But because I still think, I mean, he's gotten progressively better. I still think right now he still does the, first read there, second read not there, I'm going to run.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but you're going to get yourself fucking hurt. And you're like, best ability is availability, so fucking the man. Man, they were mad that he won that shit.
Dude, everybody hates him.
Everybody hates, and I feel like
his whole family hates him. Like, his brother's like, no, he's a fucking dick. Fuck that.
Yeah, he's an asshole. But he's a really good quarterback.
He might be an asshole, but he knows how to play football.
He might be a dick, but man, can that dude play some football?
Yeah.
I mean, they hate him for reasons that are not on the football field. I'm surprised the NFL let him get it.
Yeah, that is is a little different.
Yeah, because they have control. Like they have some,
they gotta have some pull
say in what the fuck happens.
You know who doesn't have pull? The NBA on letting Andrew fucking Wiggins be in the starting lineup for the All-Star game. You're a fucking clown.
I was
Sterling.
Long. Yeah, or Adam Silver.
Silver, not Sterling.
Yeah, Adam Silver is one of the most fucking. He doesn't have a spine.
Yeah,
he's a fucking bitch. Shitty commissioner.
I just don't like the way he looks. There's something about him.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking chomo.
I don't know what it is.
This is huge, by the way. Tyler Higbee missing the Super Bowl because of a knee injury. That's a big target for Matt Stafford, man.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No, that's a big target, and that's a big loss for them because, I mean, you still got Odell, still got Cooper Kupp, Cam Akers is healthy, Sony Michel, Jefferson, yeah, that's his name, number 12. I mean, they got ballers all over the damn football field, but this is, I mean, you lose a tight end, like a tight end's like one of the most unsung, most important positions in football.
Yeah.
Because it's just such a safety blanket. You look at Gronk and Tom. I'm trying to think of Aaron Hernandez.
The greatest sharpshooter in NFL history.
He sure enough didn't miss. That motherfucker. God damn. Yo, so this is pretty cool, actually.
He's like Chris who? Never heard of him.
The Detroit Rams. So I think this is a shop in Detroit, the Detroit Rams.
That's hilarious.
Bro, but that's, I appreciate the Detroit fan base.
For supporting Matt Stafford.
Because they love Matt Stafford, man. They really do. And I can appreciate
If I was a Lions fan, I'd probably have to go get me a shirt.
If I was a Lions fan, I'd probably have to switch teams. That organization fucking stinks.
Fozzie, we're still waiting on you.
Yeah, that organization fucking stinks, man.
You already fucking said fuck the Tigers, and now you're a Red Sox fan, so you might as well say that with fucking the Lions.
You know what? The Lions, the fans, the real fans of the Lions, you know what you're getting when you become friends with one of those guys. They got your fucking back.
Yeah, if you have enough to fucking support that's like the fucking Cleveland Browns too, though. If you ever meet a Cleveland Browns fan, you'd be like, all right, ladies, if you ever find somebody who's a Lions fan or a Cleveland Browns fan, that's a keeper. Because they ain't goddamn going nowhere. I promise you that.
That man ain't going to cheat on you. He's perfectly accepted of mediocrity. You know, he ain't really got too high of standards. Okay, so just, you know, clean the house every
He's
now
just
and
like,
then.
I was just born into it, you know?
Make him a sandwich, you know, and he'll stick around forever.
Maybe give him a hand job under the table
Yeah,
at dinner or something.
suck his dick every now and again. Do his taxes for him so you ain't got to do them. You know, it'd be fun.
I gotta do that.
That guy right there, though. He ain't going to cheat on you.
No.
He ain't going to leave you.
That's the most loyal man you'll ever meet in your life.
And if anything goes right in his life, he's going to be overly happy.
Mm-hmm.
So the bare minimum that you do, good. You're good.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
You'll be fine. Jesus. Yo, so I don't know what the fuck has happened. Tom Brady, I think, is already bored as shit with retirement.
Is he already coming back?
No, but this man has just fucking been memeing the fuck out of Twitter. So on this one, he set an alarm for the Super Bowl, like he's supposed to go there, like it's an appointment. Yeah. This is time sensitive, Super Bowl 56 today at 12. He posted it and said, shit.
Okay.
Another man in the arena. This shit right here. 1 year ago today, Tom Brady had an epic time tossing the Bucs Super Bowl parade.
Dude, that motherfucker was trash.
Yo, he said it. He's like, imagine if the entire internet commemorated the anniversary of the time you had one too many margaritas. Dude, I'm telling you, like, Jesus Christ. See, look, this man's just memeing on Twitter now. Are you bored?
Yeah.
He's got to be bored.
Yeah.
No, so that was one of the best. That was one of the best Super Bowl parades I've ever seen because Tom Brady was just tank. Because you always see him, you know, all professional in New England and everything. He goes to Tampa for 1 year, wins a Super Bowl, goes to the party, and fucking acts like Gronkowski.
Hell yeah. Okay?
This man tosses the Lombardi trophy
from boat to boat.
From boat to boat.
And fuck,
while he's smacked. Okay. And dude, like when they're walking him out, he's like, he walks through, he's like, just drunk as shit.
Damn, that shit's great, man.
Dude, I saw this shit and I was like, God, this dude is off his fucking rocker.
I'm telling you, that dude is more fucked up than a lab rat. That shit was great.
All right, so everybody's talking about Joe Shiesty, Joe Cool. Don't forget about Fratty Stafford. Okay, this man was doing it before you, Joe.
Oh, that looks like such like the Jersey Shore era that we had in this goddamn country.
That's Georgia, brother. That's Athens, fucking Georgia.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Fratty Stafford was doing it before Joe Cool. Okay, man. Like, easy, dude. That is like 07, 08. Like, that's got to be like 07, 08. Ugh. My God. Okay. Well, actually, we didn't talk about this shit. The Brooklyn Nets are trading James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, Brooklyn got out of there with a fucking steal.
Yeah.
2 first-rounders?
Yeah, 2 first-rounders. Ben Simmons
for James fucking Harden.
Seth Curry, too. Like, that motherfucker can shoot. And Andre Drummond.
Seth was a great player for us when he was on the Mavs.
He's a good like bench guy coming off the bench.
Yeah,
he can average, you know, double digits, low double digits in points. But Andre Drummond's a solid big man.
Yeah,
I mean, he's kind of cheeks, but he's a solid big man. All for James Harden.
2 first-round picks.
That would have been enough.
Yeah, Ben Simmons 2 first-round picks. Like that should have been the trade.
Yeah, because obviously they were getting rid of Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons wanted out. They wanted to get Ben Simmons the fuck up out of there.
I want Ben Simmons out of the league. He's fucking
he's ass. Ben Simmons is trash.
God, be a point guard. That's fine. That doesn't bother me whatsoever. But quit goddamn shooting threes. Fucking
or learn how. Or learn how.
Goddamn, you had Seth Curry on your team. He couldn't give you some pointers.
What do I do? Make it go in the circle, bro. Fuck. Like how are you missing every time?
Fucking hey, dude, that motherfucker's hard to watch.
Everybody disagreed with me when I started calling Ben Simmons trash when he was first in the league. They're like, dude, he's an all-star, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, his lack of game is going to catch up to him. He's surviving off pure talent. That's it. It's pure athleticism.
What's that? Who was his name? He played for Philly. And it's just like he lost his fucking shot as soon as he got into the league. I don't know if it's Philly doing this shit.
Fultz, right? Yeah, Fultz.
Yeah.
He went down to Orlando, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he started playing pretty
He came out
decent.
as one of the top draft picks.
He's the number one draft pick, I think.
Yeah. I think right.
Markelle Fultz. Yeah.
Markelle Fultz as well.
He came out of, I can't remember what school, but he came to Philly, and then when they traded him, or they released him or traded him down to Orlando, and I think he started playing pretty well in Orlando.
Bro, between him being drafted and him starting that season, I don't know what the fuck he did. It's
Dude,
like
it had to be
the Monstars came in and stole his power, like his fucking athleticism or something. Because this dude shit the fucking bed. And you're like, wait a minute.
It had to be somebody who was trying to improve his shot, and they broke his shot down, and he could just never find it.
Dude, that's just like fucking Ben Simmons. I don't know if it's fucking Philadelphia is doing this shit to people.
And first of all,
but stop.
What if Ben Simmons goes to the Nets and just starts draining them from deep? Just starts pulling
then
up.
It's going to be Philly. Then Philly needs to look inside their organization
and find all the black cats and ladders people are walking under and fucking.
Yeah, no shit. God
Dude,
damn, that place is a shit show.
It's Joel Embiid, honest to God, has a legitimate case for MVP. He is the only reason that team's relevant.
Jokic.
Oh no, I'm saying, but like you look at Joel Embiid, Joel Embiid's loyal.
Yes.
He's got a fat ass bank account now, but that motherfucker is loyal.
Yeah.
Brooklyn clearly won this fucking trade, right?
Oh,
clearly.
Are you kidding
Like,
me?
clearly won this trade.
Debate. I don't know what the fuck was going on in Philadelphia's mind. They're like, oh, we got to get James Harden, offer him something, and they came out fucking gunning out the fucking gate.
House, bro. They offered the house.
That's just like, oh, there's an intruder, or there's a fucking there's a squirrel in the fucking attic. It's like, okay, do I grab this 22 or do I grab this slug shotgun? It's like, wait a minute.
Hey man, wait, hold on, you're gonna kill the neighbors, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's Brooklyn clearly won the trade.
Like,
you get rid of James Harden.
Walk into it with your bets, like with your trading shit. They went out that and I said, yeah, we'll take that. And you're like, fuck, they answered too quick.
We might have
came way lower.
Seth Curry is going to be a solid bench player.
Mm-hmm.
Andre Drummond's going to be a solid, big man.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ben Simmons, what do you do with him? If you're Brooklyn, what are you doing with Ben Simmons?
He's coming off the bench.
100% coming off the bench. Well, if Kyrie's there. Yeah.
He'll play home games. He'll start home games.
Yeah, I can see him starting home games. Because I can imagine Kevin Durant grabbing this kid by his badass head and be like, I swear to God, if you shoot the fucking ball, you are done here.
Yeah.
Okay? Do you understand I am God in this fucking town?
Oh, he tore his ACL, didn't he?
KD?
Yeah.
No, did he?
Mm-hmm. He just tore ACL. He's out of the All-Star game. They brought in LaMelo Ball.
Oh, that's crazy.
I sent you something about it.
Did you? I didn't see it. Wow, KD tore his fucking ACL.
I'm pretty sure it's a torn ACL.
I'm going to look it up real quick.
Let's see. KD torn Achilles, maybe. I don't know.
Again? Oh, it's an MCL sprain. Okay.
MCL sprain, whatever.
Oh, he should be fine then. Give him a couple weeks off. Yeah, he should be all right.
I knew it was something in his knee. I just don't remember I couldn't remember what it was, but yeah. So LaMelo Ball took his spot.
Yeah. I see it. LaMelo Ball's resume at 20 years old. 2021 NBA Rookie of the Year. 2020 NBL Rookie of the Year. 2021 All-Star First Team. 3-time Rookie of the Month. Breakout Athlete of the Year. NBA All-Star. We're just getting started. Yeah, dude, he's definitely been the best of the ball kids.
Yeah, 100%.
Lonzo, I think, was overhyped.
I like Lonzo. I like Lonzo because he's not as fucking vocal.
Yeah, Lonzo's a solid player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's going to be in the league for a while.
Yeah.
He's not going to, make a lot of noise. He's not going to make a ton of money comparing him to your superstars. But
yeah.
He's going to be in the league for a long time. He's going to be playing ball for a while.
Mm-hmm.
LaMelo, I think, could potentially make a ton of money.
I don't know. There's something about this kid. I think he'll let it get to his head.
You think so?
I hope he doesn't. I really don't. I really do hope
he's the youngest, right?
He's the youngest.
So maybe that.
Maybe like
He's
all
grown
this,
up
like,
in this
I'm the
shit.
best, this and that, and he might, I don't know.
Yeah,
I could see like out of all of them, like, oh, this dude fell off because he started doing some dumb shit on
I can.
on his off time and shit. It would be him. I
Yeah, I
hope
can
it's
definitely
not.
see it. I can definitely see that. But I mean, and maybe it's because he's
But
grown
maybe,
up in this.
yeah, he's like, yeah, he was a fucking,
You know.
he was like 13, 14 when all this shit, like with his dad starting to promote him and then making fucking money and shit like that.
This is actually pretty cool. NFL Commissioner Rodger Goodell announced that Munich will host a game in 2022, and there will be 4 total games in Germany over 4 years. NBA is going to Germany, or NFL is going to
I'm
Germany.
about to say that's not the NBA, but
There's a lot of German jokes that I would just love to make right now. Oh my God, let me tell you a story.
we talked about Hitler last time, so I think you're fine.
Yeah, we're good. All right, so let me tell you a story. So flying back from overseas, right?
Mm-hmm.
A stop in Germany. Germany to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I get on the plane in Germany, and the head flight attendant is this German lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
She starts speaking over the PA.
Oh, you told me this.
I lost my shit.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Like, you will follow the mask mandate, and I was like, holy shit, here we fucking go. Germans talking about mandates.
We're going to a concentration camp.
I was like, we're not flying to Baltimore, we're flying to the camp, yeah. I was like, we're fucking done. Like, it's over. So, all right, so this is the kind of stuff I was talking about in my video. This is the Rams pep rally. And I got buried for that shit. I mean, motherfuckers was mad.
Yeah, fuck them and be all right.
Oh, no, it's just hilarious. I just memed them when I was bored at work.
Memed them.
The Mavericks are trading Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards for a package center for Spencer Dinwiddie.
They already did it.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, man.
Get rid of fucking, like, I like Porzingis. I do. I liked him when he was at the Knicks.
Yeah.
But if you can't stay healthy, you can't get paid.
Best ability is availability, man.
Yeah. It's just like I'm sick of it. Like, I was excited when I was like, oh shit, like we're bringing him in, and then I was like,
yeah, dude, y'all were gonna be a fucking problem if he would have stayed healthy.
That's the problem. He can't stay fucking healthy.
Yeah, y'all.
It is what it is. Like, fuck it, start over a little bit. We're gonna have to get somebody big in this next year.
Yeah, big free agent. I'll be back in just a second. Keep going.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get a big free agent to help Luka out. Luka can't do everything on his fucking own, but I just don't know who it would be. I don't know who would complement Luka the best, because at the end of the day, that's who they're trying to build the franchise around is Luka.
Oh yeah,
nobody else. You know what I mean? So you got to find that other, superstar type caliber player.
Yeah,
who's going to complement him the best? Because
Luka's your quarterback. You know, that's your number one guy.
Yeah.
Who do you
I don't know. I don't know.
Because he plays a weird position. Luka's kind of like a 2 and a 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think a good 5, like a really solid 5, like Porzingis was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think that would be the move.
Yeah.
But who would it be?
That's the thing.
I don't know. It seems big men now just can't stay healthy, bro. Anthony Davis can't.
Jokic is fucking.
Jokic, yeah, dude. There's no shot the Nuggets let him go.
The Joker.
There ain't a snowball's chance in hell.
No, fuck no.
I mean, you'd have to give up. Mark Cuban would have to assassinate someone.
We had to from the way everything's playing out, we might have to get lucky in a fucking draft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't see a lot of big names coming up from the draft this year.
I haven't looked into it.
I haven't looked too much into it, but I don't know.
College hoops, dude, there's so much.
Yeah, dude.
There's so much. It's hard to keep up with it.
It's any college football is the same way. There is just so much lore and backstory, and
dude, it's fucking insane.
You gotta
goddamn, like it could be any one of these players. I don't know.
You gotta watch 40 games a day to keep track of what the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
I don't really mess with college ball too much until March Madness.
Yeah, I love some March Madness.
Yeah, no, that's fun to watch. That's good television.
Yeah. Like number 16 seed beating the number 1. Dude, the year that happened, I was living with Joey and Keegan at that time.
Oh yeah, I remember. Y'all were living at that house out there, right?
Yeah, on University there.
Yeah.
Dude, every year I watch the 16 and the number 1 seeds. Those 4 games, I watch them every fucking year because I was like, I want to watch this upset. I want to, like, if it happens,
something's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I want to be there and say, like, I watched the first one in history. Well, I forgot that they were playing that day, and we were out eating somewhere. I think we were at JL Beers.
Banging the rest. Hey, little plug.
Yeah, JL Beers, dope as fuck. One of the best restaurants in North Dakota. There aren't many.
There ain't many of them.
But
plug. Send me some free merch.
Definitely fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But anyways, we were sitting there watching it, and he gets a notification on his phone. He goes, "Oh shit!" He said, "The 16 seed played today." I said, "Yeah." I said, "What time they play?" He said, "No, they've already played and they fucking won." I was like, "You've got to be kidding me, dude!" I was pissed that I missed it.
You missed it.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, dude. March Madness March Madness is really fun to watch. It's just exciting. Anything can fucking happen, you know. It's the same thing like with the, it's the one and done, like the NFL style, you know what I mean? Like it's really exciting to watch because there's so much on the line every single game. And basketball it's a weird sport, man. Like if you have one mismatch, that'll screw up the whole game. Like if my big man is just a better athlete all around than yours, you're fucked. Yeah. Unless you have just a phenomenal superstar on the other end. But basketball is such a matchup game.
Dude, yeah. If you can't match one player on that court, good luck.
Football, like we talked about last week, football is like the ultimate team game. Like it's 11 dudes that all have to be on the same page. You know what I mean? Like no one guy can really steal or like carry a team and steal the show. Yeah. Basketball, if there's a fucking freak athlete on your team, you're gonna win games.
Give him the ball.
Yeah, you're gonna win games. It's a very player oriented game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back.
All right, Tom Brady. This man right here is the best quarterback to ever grace the football field. And I was a Brady hater for a lot of years. But when he went down to Tampa, and he made one of the greatest runs I've ever seen. When he went down to Tampa and he won the Super Bowl in his first year there, loaded team, blah, blah, blah. But the fact that he was that old, went down to Tampa, and he did that, instantly made me a Brady fan. I was super impressed.
Yeah, because, the debate was always, is it
Bill or Tom?
Is it Bill Belichick or is it Tom? And he proved to you it's like, it's not Bill. Bill, you can't take any credit away from it. No. But there would have always been that debate if he would have retired in the Patriots. Like, oh, is it Bill Belichick's coaching or is it Tom Brady's athleticism?
And that conversation would have never went away if he wouldn't have done that shit.
Exactly. And he did it, and he's like, "Fuck y'all, fucking doubters! I showed you what I'm capable of." And
and look at this right here: career passing yards in the not the playoffs, in the Super Bowl, the Superb Owl. Okay. Tom Brady has 3,039 passing yards in this Superb Owl.
Yeah.
The next closest, little north of 1,100. By some scrub named Kurt Warner. No? Who knows him?
Who the fuck that is?
Yeah. Who's Joe Montana?
Joe Montana? Yeah. I thought he said Joe Montana.
This stat is so damn impressive. Because even the ones he lost, even the Super Bowls he lost, I don't really remember him ever playing badly. I think the one he lost against the Eagles, I think he set like the all-time passing record in the Super Bowl. Like he threw for like almost 500 yards.
Like, so he wasn't being bad. He was just the other team was playing better. That's all it was.
Nick Foles played the best game of football he has ever even dreamt of playing. Because Nick Foles, kind of a bum. Sorry, Nick Foles fans. Eagles. Carson Wentz got you to that fucking Super Bowl. Y'all would not have had the season you would. And I'm not a Wentz guy. I think Wentz stinks. But, that year he played out. That whole Eagles team played out of their minds that one year. Yeah.
Dude, go look at that photo I sent you of while we're on the Tom Brady talk. Go look at that. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this thing right here, dude. Oh my God.
3 Hall of Fame careers in one person.
He's had 3 Hall of Fame careers, like we talked about earlier. If Phillip Rivers wins one Super Bowl, Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. Is he gonna get in? Maybe. I don't. You don't know. But so Tom Brady's Troy Aikman phase. Brady's 2000s to 06.
Mm-hmm.
5 division titles, 3 Super Bowl titles, 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame right there.
Hall of Fame right there. Tom Brady's Dan Marino phase. 07 to 13. 6 division titles, 2 Super Bowl appearances, 2 regular season MVPs, 2 pass touchdown leaders. Now, to me, yeah, that's a Hall of Fame career for a singular player.
But there's no Super Bowl wins in that one.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
There's no Super Bowl wins in that one. And does that hurt him? And we're both like, if
you're breaking it down
player,
and if it was just Dan Marino's era and that was him the whole career, would it hurt him?
Because Dan Marino
yes.
is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
5 division titles, 1 Super Bowl appearance, 1 regular season MVP, and 3 pass and touchdown leaders. I think the 3 pass and touchdown leaders of the NFL, I think that's what gets them in. Yeah. That's super hard to do. There's only 32 cats throwing the football in the league.
Yeah.
And you were the best 3 times.
Yeah.
Regular season MVP 1 time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how that's, but
and he's winning division titles.
Yeah.
But I mean,
still winning.
But here's the one downside to being a star fucking quarterback in NFL. Mm-hmm. If you're not on the field, there's nothing you can do about it. Like when it comes to if defense is out there, it's like you're gonna sit back and just sit there and watch and hope your fucking defense stops these people. If they don't stop them, well, they're fucking up your chances as much as they're fucking up their own.
And I think being a starting quarterback in the NFL or really anywhere, it's the closest thing as a player you can get to being a head coach. Because inevitably, it's all going to be on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's all going to be on you. You're the dude. Like I said, in those Super Bowls Tom Brady lost, I don't remember him playing badly really in any of them. But the people still counted against him. He lost 3, blah blah. He went to 10 of them.
They need to have a fucking commercial like they did with Jalen Rose and fucking Kobe Bryant, but with Tom Brady and Eli Manning.
Yeah, dude.
How many martinis? How many olives? What do you say? 72.
Yeah, 81.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, 81.
Tom Brady's Joe Montana phase. Brady's 14 to 20, 4 Super Bowl titles, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 1 regular season MVP, and 5 Super Bowl appearances.
Mm-hmm.
That right there. Fucking, I've never really looked at it broken down like this. This dude won 4 fucking Super Bowls in 6 years. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's not okay.
His worst years were from 2007 to 2013.
Yeah.
That's his worst. And it's still fucking good.
Good enough to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I gotta look something up real quick.
All right. Hang on, give me 1 second.
Oh, shoot. All right. How many... What years did Brady go to the Super Bowl? Okay. So, all right, he's gone to 10. Yeah, okay, he's gone to 10. I had to make sure I was right. So, looking at this, though, you have 3 separate careers that you say you break these down into singular players. So, we'll call it Brady 1, Brady 2, Brady 3. So, you have 3 separate careers where Brady 1 is a Hall of Famer. Brady 2 is a Hall of Famer. And I can see the argument on the Brady 2 one. Tom Brady's Dan Marino era. That could be debated as not a Hall of Famer. But the Joe Montana one, 4 titles, 3 MVPs, 1 regular season MVP, and 5 Super Bowl appearances is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody does that shit. It's not human. But you are who you could afford to be. And that son of a bitch could have murdered someone in New England.
Just like shout out Aaron Hernandez.
Dude, he could have killed someone on the fucking halftime show and nobody would have cared. Not a single fucking person.
That's Tom.
Oh, Tom. shouldn't have been saying shit about him. The dude is an absolute fucking. He's the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I like this story. We're gonna end it up here soon because I know you got to go and get some. You got to head soon.
Yeah, I get some shit taken care of before I go over
So when Joe Burrow was rehabbing ACL injury in Los Angeles, he didn't know many people. Rams left tackle Andrew Whitworth reached out to him, and they rehabbed together. They watched games at each other's house, and Burrow even spent his birthday at Whitworth's house. 1 year later, they're both in the Super Bowl. I just like that.
That's just
a good.
Yeah,
it's a good
cool
guy.
Story. That's a cool story.
Whitworth won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award this year, which is, as we can see, pretty fucking deserving, apparently.
Yeah. I like stories like that. I like it. Somebody goes out of their fucking way and does that shit.
Yeah, it just shows they're still good in the world, even though we live in a fucking terrible time. Yeah. We live in a time where everybody hates everybody. I hate most people.
ELE.
Everybody love everybody.
Yeah.
Yo, stop it. Stop it. All right, Bengals by 30.
All right. Greatest fictional athlete of all time.
Fictional athlete? That means real, bro.
No.
Am I retarded?
Yeah.
No, fiction. No, non-fiction's real.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm stupid. It took me a second.
That's why I said
all right, greatest fictional athlete of all time. Oh, shit. I don't know.
It's a tough one, huh?
Yeah. Yo, that's hard.
Larry
the Lobster bodybuilding from SpongeBob?
Oh, you're going.
Dude, Larry the Lobster was yacked, okay? That motherfucker's forearms were huge, okay? And I don't want to hear his speech. He had good genetics, okay? He's a lobster. They have big hands.
You remember when Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl?
Yeah, okay. I think Bobby Boucher, I don't really classify as an athlete. I feel like it's more of a Rain Man situation where he
led them and won the Bourbon Bowl.
You said that with such conviction. He led it with the Bourbon Bowl, you piece of shit. He did it, all right?
He drank that water from Antarctica or whatever the fuck he did and goddamn came back up.
Nah, what did he say when he popped back up?
That's what he said. He said they were talking about, oh, remember when Bobby used to do this? Remember when Bobby used to do that? And he walks and he goes, remember that one time Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl?
Yo, oh man, who else? Fictional athletes.
Forrest Gump.
Hey, that might be the stupidest son of a bitch alive, but he sure is fast.
Yeah, Jesus Shuttlesworth. He got game.
That's just Ray Allen, though.
You know that story was based off basically fucking Stephon Marbury. His fucking his life.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 49ers are expected to trade Jimmy G at the start of the new year. No shit.
Surprise.
They were putting up like stuff like QB1 with Trey Lance, and you still got Jimmy Garoppolo in the
he's sitting at home just like,
you guys are fucking assholes, man.
It's like literally, it's like you've seen the movies and shit, whatever. Well, they're like sitting there. It's like, man, I'm so glad you fucking showed up. I'm so glad you're gonna be our fucking starting quarterback, this and that. And then it pans over and he's sitting right next to him. Jimmy's like sitting there. He's like, hey,
you guys are dicks, bro. Joey, my whole timeline is just Joe Shiesty.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh shit. Carson Wentz will probably be cut or traded before March 19th when his $15 million base salary becomes fully guaranteed. Woo.
We talked about him last week.
Moving on from old Carl Wentz.
Yeah.
He's a scrub, man. He's a bum. This man had a 4.4 quarterback rating in a game against the Jaguars. The average of the league is 50. You got 4. I don't even know where the 4 came from. I guess there was like maybe an accidental completion in there once or twice.
I don't know. He wrote his name down right, maybe. Because I like the way he signs his name. Give him 4.
Hey, he showed up on time to the press conference. Good.
Yeah.
His participation trophies. Yeah, Carl Wentz stinks. Okay, he is actually, and I complimented him earlier. And he played really good that one season. He played like an MVP that one season. Then he blew out his knee.
Do you keep calling him Carl?
Yeah, I think it's funny. Carl Wentz. I know it's Carson, but it.
Okay,
I think
I'm
Carl
like hearing this shit, and I'm like, this dude, he's losing it today. I don't know what the fuck his problem is.
You started early. We started early. I wasn't prepared. My chickens wasn't right.
No, obviously.
Yeah, no. He stinks. He played one good season, and he fucking stinks.
That's that North Dakota football for you.
Oh, yeah,
clowns.
Clowns. All right.
Never see go fucking one of y'all.
Oh, hello. Is this a parlay?
Okay. Are you gambling?
No. No, it's from Pat McAfee. This is the same game parlay bets. All right. Cooper Kupp, anytime touchdown scorer. So would you take this? So $10 wins 77, right? So it's plus 770. 7. All right, so Cooper Kupp, anytime touchdown. Joe Burrow over 11.5. Cooper Kupp 60 plus.
Oh yeah,
yards.
I'm taking that.
Beckham
I'm taking that.
Yeah,
that's an easy dub.
Yeah, the only thing that worries me is Cooper Kupp 60 plus. I think he'll score, but I don't know. They're gonna have to double this dude. And the Bengals defense is good, man. The Bengals defense has not been talked about enough.
It's just a young team, man. Everybody's focused on LA. And then the only thing you hear about the Bengals, Joe Burrow.
I don't know why Lou Holtz just popped up there. Yeah, everybody just, I mean, how do you not talk about Joe Burrow? Let me get the fuck up out of here.
That's why I was talking about Twitter's one end to the other. There's no in between.
Oh my God, dude! The Panthers said, "Avenge us, Joe. Avenge the fallen." Von Miller hitting Cam Newton in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you, piece of shit. I hate Von Miller. Go to hell. I think he's an incredible player.
Mags, dude.
Oh wait, I did want to show something real quick, and then we'll try to wrap this up quick in a little bit. Where is it?
Oh. Look up that fucking shit. Oh, goddamn, I can't. I don't want to ruin it. I want it brought up before we talk about it. I sent it to you.
All right, give me a sec.
It's got cartoon characters.
Wait, what?
You'll see.
Cartoon characters.
You'll see. I sent it to you.
All right. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no trouble. Give me a sec. I gotta figure this shit out. I'm fucking dumb.
Sorry,
hi, I figured it out.
Technical difficulty.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, hey, no, ESPN's gonna bury me. Is this dirty? Yes or no?
Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude. That kid is
that's hurt. Fucked up. That dude should lose his goddamn scholarship over that.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I was
like, dude, you got beat. You got beat. You fucking slow down. You're not blocking it. If you don't have a chance at the ball, get the fuck out of the way. Don't fucking hurt somebody.
Yeah, I was going to ask you because you've played more ball than I have. You've played real organized basketball.
Like if he would have jumped and like attempted toward the ball, he knew he couldn't jump up there and get that, and so he kept running.
He didn't really jump. Yeah, he just ran under his legs.
He should have never kept running. You know what I mean?
So they're not going to take a scholarship, obviously. But what do you think the punishment should be?
Suspension.
From school or the
rest of this fucking year? Like from
I could see that.
The game.
Because that kid's lucky he's not seriously hurt. Because what if he would have landed on his head?
Yeah, you could have paralyzed him for the rest of his life, killed him. Like, dude, don't fucking do shit like that.
Like, you can't forget, that's not fucking carpet.
Yeah,
that's hardwood floor.
Shit don't feel good when you hit it.
Like,
I'm glad that kid's okay, but like,
yeah, no serious harm.
That Syracuse player, dude, don't be a fucking.
No, it was
about
Clemson.
That shit.
It was Clemson.
Was it Clemson? Clemson, yeah.
Clemson.
Sorry, Syracuse.
Yeah, sorry, Syracuse.
I saw orange
don't fucking
in basketball.
Bury me, please.
Orange in basketball in college.
Hey,
immediately.
Be careful.
Syracuse.
Talk about them goddamn fans. Okay, I made one little video talking bad
No,
about LA fans.
That's so fucked up, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it too, but obviously you play more ball than me, so I want to get your opinion on it.
You just don't do that. That's just like it's like an unwritten rule.
Yeah.
You like between everybody on that court, you don't do shit like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of unwritten rules in football. I don't think there is any.
Like that's the only one I can really think of right now.
Don't hit late out of bounds. Don't try to hit somebody in the helmet. But those are actual rules now. So
yeah,
I can't really think of unwritten rules.
Like basically, don't try to fucking injure someone on purpose.
Don't hurt somebody. Don't be a dick. Basically, yeah, don't be a piece of shit.
Dick. Don't be a piece of shit. It's really, I mean, if you live your life that way, you'll be fine. I swear to fucking God, if this happens,
are the Simpsons going to do it again?
They've done it countless number of times before.
Are they going to? If the Bengals win 34-31, I'm honest to God, I'm going to quit because I might just go. I might take up. I'm going to dig a bunker in the woods.
Dig.
Yeah. My hands. Do it my way. Okay. I'm gonna dig a bunker. Be a damn man. When I say dig, I mean like run a backhoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean like run a backhoe. I sit there.
I'm not gonna get out there with my shovel and be like, all right, next year this will be done. But I'm gonna get a bunker in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find the creators and showrunners of this show, kidnap them, take them there, and make them reveal me their secrets. And then
this worries me. Like this shouldn't. You know what I mean?
The picture, not my rant about kidnapping and capital murder, maybe.
Nah, I
don't know. I'll be there.
Yeah, that's fine. Just drop a pin.
Drop me the Addy, bro. I'll be there. We'll kill these guys. And this does scare me though.
Yeah.
Because, the Bengals they're right. If I'm gambling on this game though, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So we'll do picks, Super Bowl picks. If I'm gambling on this game, I don't fucking know.
All right, somebody's got a gun at your head. Pick a team right now.
Oh, fuck, the Rams.
I say I'm going Bengals.
Bagels?
The Bagels.
I'm going with the Bagels.
Go Bailey.
So, if I'm sitting there, I would do parlay. If you're gambling, stay the fuck away from the money line here. Just go do parlays.
Mm-hmm.
Just do your same game parlay because I don't know, man. Like I said, I can see the Rams with that roster can win by 100.
Mm-hmm.
But Joe Burrow and them cats have been doing it all fucking year.
Dude, you can't hold him out. You can't.
It's
hard. You know what I mean? Man. You can't. So I'm gonna go Bengals. I'm on the Bengal train.
I want the Bengals. I'll be rooting for the Bengals.
See, I'm on their fucking train right now, and I can't I'd like to see Matt Stafford win as much as
I love Matt
in Detroit.
I love Matthew Stafford, bro. Okay. And I love him. If there's a way the Bengals could win, but Matt gets a ring. But that's not how it works. Yeah. This is grown man football.
And that's just how Super Bowls work. But both teams are good. I think the biggest advantage they have is ignorance.
They don't know what they don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, these cats just don't get it.
I think Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow get it.
Yeah. No, but they don't understand that they're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm ready to see if the Bengals win the Super Bowl, there's about to be a rich dude in Cincinnati.
34-31.
No, because I'm saying there's somebody that put like $100 on the Bengals winning the Super Bowl. It's like a tradition. He probably does it every year. You know what I mean? And this dude is sitting there sweating his ass off right now.
I guarantee he woke up at 6:30 this morning and he's just been sitting there. Just goddamn, fucking. You know what I mean,
dude, he's probably beat his wife 4 times, like, because she's actually been like, "Hey, honey, what do you need? Get the fuck out of here, bitch!" Like, he's just this man
he's
is
over here Ray Rice and 2-piecing bitches.
Yeah, if the Bengals lose today, he's gonna murder somebody. That man's going to prison, okay? Because he's gonna murder someone.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna look that far back, but I want to know the odds of the Bengals to even make it to the Super Bowl this year. It had to be something ridiculous.
Had to be something.
Yeah, but it's Yeah, I'm on the Bengals, hype train. But if I had to pick, if I was gambling, I'd pick the Rams. Luckily, I do parlays, so I'll probably do that parlay we just saw. I'll probably put $20.
It wasn't a bad little parlay.
No, it wasn't.
Not a bad little turnover. So
no, fucking 700. You win $77.
Might as well.
Yeah. I think that'll do, man. I think that'll do. It was fun. Good hanging out.
Well, next week we get to talk about who fucking won, who put their dick on the table, and who fucking
who
shit the bed.
I hope nobody just absolutely shits the bed. I really don't.
I'm just hoping for a good game, man.
Yeah.
Bengals on top, but a good game.
Yeah. So next week, next Sunday, 5 o'clock Eastern, we'll be back here, normal time, hopefully, unless shit pops up.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out.
See y'all.